first claim about demolition of the place, they couldn't show you the pictures of the entire place being demolished. It's just a section. And the government reserves the powers, the right to do so. Okay? That's how it is.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Ferdinand.
Good morning.
My name is Mr. Ike Obodnaya.
Good morning, Ike.
We want you to clear the air right now so that, because people have been wondering. I said it here the other day that my own deduction is that he will demolish, if at all, the old government house and not the new one. So maybe you may need to clear the air here, because I'm sure people are listening. They want to know, and then the Lord demolition. You know, people also raised eyebrows because they said they were going to use 8 billion to, that's the allegation. So now that you're on air, please kindly,
Okay, so you know that there is anybody who has observed the way we operate. When our predecessors were in power, they were using us as an excuse not to perform. They would say that Alessoti was distracting them. Okay? So the reason why we don't respond to everything they say is that is not actually what the masses need from you. So what we do once in a while, we do the necessary clarifications. So sometimes when they fabricate things that actually do not make any sense, you ignore them and face governance. Because at the end of your tenure, the people will not be interested on how many, false allegations you responded to. They will only be interested in what is on ground, what you were able to achieve. So we are very careful and conscious of the things we respond to. First, even a magician cannot demolish the government house and build between now and December. So they took completely out of context what the governor said. The old government house, when the governor talked about some structures will be demolished at all of the old government house, and you go to the one they say is the so-called new government house. And I'm ready to arrange a tour. So after that visit, you will be shocked what you will see. And now, next time when they are talking, you will be properly informed to ask them questions and take them to the cleaners. So it is the old government house that the governor was talking about. And if the government wanted to demolish the entire place, okay, if you demolish the entire place, where would the people, all the staff, all the office there, where would the people be staying to work before you build the government house within 4 or 5 months? What magic is that? If we were interested in leveling the entire place within 5 months and rebuilding it, why did we renovate and retrofit all those places? The deputy governor's lodge, the banquet hall, the political block, and the rest of them. Why did we demolish the SSG's office? Those of you who know where the SSG's office, that is after that junction, that opera auditorium, the next place, that place you have the office of the head of service. It looks like a shrine. You guys know. The place looking like a shrine. It was demolished. So what we are trying to do, instead of to say, I'm allocating 50 billion to build new government house, what we are doing is intentional reconstruction. You take one structure, you remove, just like you have the compound of the government house, has been asphalted. It's looking beautiful. What how it was. For Christ's sake, this is where government activities are being run. So you can't abandon all those places to remain. It has been a thing of mockery. We were told before that they were paying rent, but that place is not on rent. So what they were just doing was to siphon funds. The place is not a rented building. Again, the 8 billion, I think they must have had that in their dream. And if they have any evidence, please let them come forward with it. Confront us with it. Who said so? Who claimed was going to spend 8 billion in governor's lodge? So what they do is they just throw up everything in the media there, because they feel at this point the best strategy is to cause confusion, is the best way to express the anger, is to, derail us. And we're not ready to be derailed. But we will be humble enough to respond to every demand, to every question, to every criticism. But then we are conscious, knowing that if you spend your time responding to everything, you get distracted.
All right.
That's the truth.
All right. The special advisor to the governor of Abia State on media and publicity, Ferdinand Ekoma, thank you so much for your time on Standpoint today.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for having me.
All right, 09160,965 or 0916333 Very good morning to you and welcome to Standpoint.
Good morning, Mr. Ben.
You're welcome. Happy New Month. Your name and location.
Happy New Month. I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Every one of you.
You have less than
Happy
50 seconds.
Thank you, Chijoke.
There's no problem. My name is Mr. Chijoke. I am calling from Bende Road.
All right.
The truth is, is bitter, but we must say the truth. And that Governor Alex Otti is working for the benefit of Abia. And we are not the people saying it. Abia have been saying it. And the result is here in Abia State for us to see. Okay, just check Ben, I think you have been in Abia for some years now. Check what the achievement of PDP for 24 years, and now compare it with just a year and 2 months of Dr. Alex Otti, and give us the result.
All right.
So I am saying that when the government is saying that they are working, it's the people to confirm it. And I can confirm to you that now in Abia, that every worker can receive their salaries by 27, 28.
All right, thank you. You've used your time, Chijoke.
All right, Chijoke. We are seeing a lot of infrastructure.
All right.
So I want them to hide their face in shares.